So real talk now. Anybody been to the new segregated gates in D Terminal in SeaTac Airport? Anybody? No? Well, I have, and let me tell you how much fun that was. I woke up yesterday at 3:30 Pacific time to go to the airport, got to my terminal, which took forever to get to, by the way, because there's no damn moving walkways. And for fuck's sake, I'm sitting there and I don't see any planes. And so the lady gets on the intercom and she's like, so this is a little bit different, I know, but what's going to happen is once I scan your ticket, we're then going to put you on a bus and bus me over to the goddamn plane. What? She scans my ticket and we proceed to, in sardine fashion, pile onto this bus with 4 doors on each side and as many people squished in there as possible. And we start driving. And by the way, it's raining outside, you know. Like the one day I'm in Seattle and it's raining. And it drives and it stops. One door opens, nobody's allowed to get off. And the door closes and it keeps going. And then it stops. And then it keeps going. And then it stops. And then we have arrived at the airplane and we're about to go in. So it's still a little bit dark at this point, but still raining. And we start to shuffle off this bus, and if I could tell you some of the things that people were saying, they would never opt to do this shit again. We're trying to hold up our bags, we got our coffees in our hand. I'm exhausted. I can't even believe that I'm up that early. And I've got to, like, what if there was an old person there? No offense to old people, where they're having to carry their bag everywhere. So I'm like, okay, we're going to get to the ramp. We're going to go up to this jetway, get on the regular jetway. It was not a regular jetway. This jetway was 2.5 feet wide, had about 5 switchbacks. So steep ramp, turn the corner, go up, turn the corner, go up, turn the corner, go up. It was shit. And then my bag somehow got away from me, of course. So my bag slightly started rolling down the hill. I was like, look out below! So I got my bag, all was good. And I get on the airplane, and this bitch has the audacity to say, good morning. No! No, it's not a fucking good morning. Do you know the shit we just went through? So I go back to a seat, and I put my bag up, and then she gets on the intercom once the door closes, and she says, I really apologize for all of the rigmarole. People haven't used that word since 1977, by the way. The rigmarole you all had to endure at 5 in the morning. We hate it too. Okay, so speak up! So then I was thinking while I was sitting at my seat. I was like, okay, some executive level bullshit happened here. Where they said, I got an idea. We don't have any more room to put planes next to the airport. Let's put everybody on buses. 1 bus per 200 people. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll drive them down to Tacoma, where their airplane will be. Just for shits and giggles, put them on this ramp that they've never seen in their life. Like I said, I'm going to go back to the old person thing. There wasn't an older person, thank God, that looked like they were in pain, but man, if someone was, and how the hell did they get wheelchairs up that bitch? So besides that, my last trip was a really good success. So I'm going to let all that go and make sure that I never fly that airline again. I'm not going to mention which airline it was. But, yeah, for the flight attendant to say, we hate it too. Come on, there's got to be a better way. I can figure out a better way. You don't have to be a freaking engineer to know that shit ain't gonna fly with most people. But you know what? The last thing I have to say is, who cares?